Good afternoon, dear viewers. Prepare yourself to embrace all the blessings coming your way. Happy New Month. It is the beginning of September, and here we are for yet another episode of the Rugby Rumble. Cynthia Roy is my beautiful name, and in studio today I have a lady on my right and a gentleman that you all know, and I would ask both of them to introduce themselves to the viewers. Welcome back from the weekend. On my right, ladies first. What is your beautiful name?
My name is Bridget Bagonza.
Bridget Bagonza. We are happy having you here at Rugby Rumble.
Happy to be here
please
too.
Feel at home. I'm sure the viewers are waiting for what we have to tell them today. And the jazz, of course. I understand you're a pirate, isn't it?
Yeah, true one.
We shall get there, we shall get there. Good afternoon, Senior. You're very smart in that jazz.
Thank you. My name is Emmanuel Sama. I'm a rugby enthusiast, so anything rugby. Wake me up in the middle of the night, get me from the toilet, anything rugby, I'll be there.
Yes, as he told you, he will be there. Anything rugby, any day, anytime. I'm happy to have you again here at Rugby Rumble. And yeah, we're ready to rumble. You will forgive my hosty voice. It was action-packed. I think from the top, from the union to all the steps down rugby, if you have organized a rugby event or any event, but in this case we are discussing rugby. If you have organized a rugby event or circuit or game or hosted, I'm sure you would love to win. And on this note, I want to congratulate Pirates Rugby Football Club for claiming home grounds. Round of applause. And of course, the Black Pearls, yes, they managed to defend the home grounds the previous weekend. And yes, the Rujumba Sevens, indeed, Rujumba was around. I'm sure if Rujumba was not around, I don't know. But yeah, they managed to defend home grounds, the women's cup and the men's cup. Yeah. How was your weekend, Bridget?
My weekend was action-packed. From the word go.
From the word go. Did you attend day one of the Rujumba Sevens?
I wasn't, but I was following on my phone.
Pressure. Even on your phone, you get pressure?
A lot of it.
What was bringing the pressure? And take us through how from the phone, I'm sure you attended day two. How was it? How did it go for you? Day two, environment, the organization and everything at Kings Park Arena.
Well, it was a great experience. It's no secret that this 7th season has not really been the best for us. So there's that fear of we need to make it at all costs. This is home. We cannot afford to lose it at home. And fortunately or unfortunately, Saturday had a family event that had me engaged the whole day. And so just watching a few minutes of a game and you're like, hey, you're ahead. You watch the next minutes, you're behind. And it's like a whole the pressure is too much. And I said it to David, you'd rather watch rugby with rugby fans, even though they are not your people, you'd rather watch with rugby fans. It's different when you're feeling that pressure alone and everybody around does not understand what you're going through.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. And you're like, no, let me at least get 5 minutes of this game and then get back to you. But still, we all know sevens. 1 minute is enough for everything to go wrong. This weekend has more than proved that to everyone that rugby is just rugby. It is hard.
But it's beautiful at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's the pressure is good. You feel it, and when you win, it's very lovely because like you're riding some sort of high you can't even come from. But when you lose, you know, that crash from high to it's too much.
Being a pirate fan, you know, being a pirate fan is not the same as being any other rugby fan.
True.
How did you feel defending home grounds? How did you feel, dear viewers, it is the first time Pirates is reaching a final. It is the very first time Pirates is winning a 7th circuit in this season 2025. And yeah, please, how did you feel defending home ground one and then reaching a final and then winning a second?
One, how did I feel? In fact, I didn't believe it. I was with Patricia Nyamura together. So when the call was made, the first call, we all go like,
We are going.
There is no way we're coming back from that. We all knew. Everybody knew the position. If that call had gone through, we were losing the game. So we had already resigned ourselves. So when the final call of like full time is made, we were the winners. We looked at each other. She looked at me, I looked at her. And like, it's not possible.
Oh, so you did believe that?
It took a second to like actually drop into us that we had won. Because even if, I think the videos are there, someone has them. When that whistle for full time got, like almost all of us took a pause because we didn't believe it. Like the reaction comes in later of like, oh yeah, we won. The feeling was very beautiful. It was really, really overwhelmingly beautiful because it's very, very sad and painful to lose at home. That is the truth. So us winning was very beautiful, us defending the title, because everybody already thought we wouldn't win the second. But
what was
King's Park is home. That is our home.
Are you still in charge?
Yes.
The fact that
and the thing is, we want it in our new thread, so everybody should keep quiet about the new threads, curse and whatnot. We want in our new threads, very beautiful threads to actually even speak about it. Very beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, King's Park is home.
Talking about the threads, I mean, you guys just came and bumped into us like, yo, hey, the threads, and then the unveiling, and then the party for the unveiling. It was really beautiful, but as a fan, what is your best kit? Home away, the blue or black?
The black.
The black. Thank you.
The black is very beautiful.
I have got someone who is siding with me. I'm not a pirate fan, but I love the black threads more than the blue threads because, of course, the blue threads landed you guys in social media trouble. You ended up being called blue threes. I don't know why. I just don't know why, but we originally know pirates as a black red thing. So how we turned into blue, we don't know. I think it is because of the sponsor, but yeah, it is still beautiful. But I would go for the black. Let me go to Summer review. Summer, how was your weekend? Did you attend Rujumba?
I was watching online. Due to a couple of things here and there, but I love the rugby. It was I would have loved to be on ground because reminds me of the 15th final between Hippos and Pirates.
Again.
Yeah, we went for the hate watch. It was really nice until the final minutes when Magumu came on and then he destroyed the hate watch. But even this game was giving that hate watch vibe whereby you see Walukwa is almost getting it and then okay, they threw it in the bottle, whatever happened.
Do you know what the final reminds me of? You remember the Coronation 7th? After Pirates failing to make it to the semis, and you guys turned into Walukuba fans. To hate watch heathens now.
That is not true.
Okay, you guys were supporting Walukuba.
That can't be it.
For whatever
probably the
issue it was, but I clearly saw you hating.
Only Heathens fans were supporting Heathens that day. The rest of the rugby community was supporting Walukuba. I'm telling you, Pirates fans were supporting Walukuba that day on the final. Now here we are. Last weekend I happened to host Ivan Budima here. And he told me, I asked him about that very moment. And he told me, I told him last time, he told me, I think they became our fans because we beat him. Yeah.
So I told him, how is it going to be this time around? Because you've told us you're going to beat Pirates. And this game between the group stages. Was it quarter or group stages?
It was group stages.
Group stages.
So
yeah. So I asked him, how is it going to be this time around? He told us and the viewers that we are going to be pirates and heathens will become our fans. I don't know where the pirates fans will go, but either way, the final was final. It was a beautiful final. What do you talk about Buffaloes failing to get to the final? And would you think if Buffaloes had gone through to the final, would it give us a beautiful final as of the Head Watch Association?
But Buffaloes is still in contention for the overall circuit winner. So right now we're looking at two teams, that's Walukuba and Buffaloes. At first we thought that joking, but I won't lie to you. I thought those guys they're not serious about it. But now we have two teams in contention. Of course, the other teams can come and try to put up a fight. But if you look at the mathematics and if you're able to extrapolate, predict a few things here and there, you feel like it's between Buffaloes and Walukuba. But the other teams are also still in contention, like of Heathens, Pirates, Cobs. They can still compete. But Buffalo is not making the finals. I think it made it more competitive because now I think what separates them is 2 points between Buffaloes and Walukuba. There are 2 or 3 points.
There are 3 points.
Yes.
3 points.
So yeah. So had Buffaloes made the finals, maybe they would be far by maybe 5 points or 10 points. But this makes it even a closer race. So I think this is something which is making the series more exciting. And the fact that we've had a different winner
per circuit.
Yeah, we've had a different... No, wait.
That's
true.
Per circuit.
Yeah, for both the ladies and the...
and the
so
men.
that makes this series one of the most exciting series we've had in a while. So I hope the momentum keeps going on. Maybe Hippos may make a resurgence this weekend and they keep up the momentum of having the different teams coming here and there to win. We wait and see.
We love the fact that the Rangos in Ginger was sorted, and we are heading into the Kyabazinga Sevens. We are congratulating, of course, Your Highness Isebantu and the Inebantu upon the bundles of joy that have just arrived into the palace of the twins. We congratulate you, and just to let you know that we are in your city. Over the weekend, we are coming. Maybe we shall come and celebrate with you guys there. Summer. Just a reminder of the table. Last weekend, Buffaloes was on top by 2 points, leading Walukuba, and then now Walukuba is on top. We see Pirates move from 7 to 4. Don't you think they can still contest for that?
Well, it is possible, but right now, the teams who are looking in control is Walukuba and Buffaloes. Though we may say Pirates won over the weekend, but they were struggling against Walukuba. Okay, not struggling, but you could see Walukuba is the team to beat at the moment. Because they beat Pirates on the first day, on day one, though things didn't go their way in the final. You can see, even the Pirates fans were celebrating, they could not even believe it.
She just said
they could not believe it. So
she couldn't believe it that they won.
Yeah, it's on a normal day, Walukuba will be walking off the pitch before the game is even done.
At some point in the final, I thought that moment was going to be.
Well, when the whole contention with the ref as they're about to do it again.
But they told me inside, they told me they couldn't because that was going to show they are weak, yet they beat.
No, right now
they are not weak.
No, right now they're in contention to win the overall series. So them walking off would really, they could get a ban this time because Gonzalo already left. So I don't think they would chase another referee. So so this time they would be able to get their punishment. So they could not walk off because they know they look at the bigger picture.
There is no scapegoat.
Yes, so it's not like whereby I think in the league in the 15th it was a playoff whereby you get knocked out and it's over. This time it's more like a marathon. So you're looking forward to win the overall series, and right now they're top of the table and they're the favorites at the moment. So walking off, that would mean they either get docked points or they get banned and then they walk away with nothing. So it was the right decision to stay on the pitch and finish the game and go with whatever call the referee made.
Still on the table issue, there is a big difference between position 2 and position 3. Buffaloes is in position 2 with 73 points, and Heathens is in position 3 with 59 points.
It is very confusing, by the way.
This
It's
time
like Kampala women. Very confusing. Like one day you like me, one day you don't. So on
But
some
it is like money. Today you have, tomorrow you
on
don't.
some days it's showing up to, you know, they look intentional about it. Even the on Rujumba sevens, they looked comfortable. We thought they were going to win it against the Pirates, but Pirates being in that backyard, they could not let that go, and we saw Karuhanga. It's called Karanga.
Yeah,
Karanga put up an amazing performance.
Yeah.
But the game, Heathens almost had it. They had it till the final minutes, the final
brings
seconds.
This again brings doubt of how Heathens won the Entebbe Sevens. But anyway, we prayed for a new circuit winner each circuit, and us from this side, we are winning. Because even when we talk about the women's rugby as well, we've had different winners per circuit. The first circuit, it was Walukuba Titans, then Gulu, it was the Thunderbirds, Entebbe Sevens, we come in with now Rapids. Now the Black Pearls. The Black Pearls managed to defend their home ground.
Things change when you get back home. And the veteran Charlotte Modola,
we congratulate
her for coming back, and I think she was what the team needed to step up. You know, sometimes you need those experienced players on the pitch. I think even that worked out for Pirates. They're able to get some of their good players like Desire. Atrinda was on his best, has been playing the whole season. By the way, Atrinda gets some rest. In case you're seeing this, get some rest. That man has not rested.
He should rest.
But he rested.
He has not rested.
There's a time there was a full uproar about his resting. There's a circuit he did not play. He rested.
No, that man, like, he has played every rugby game this year. Like.
But okay, if the player is not complaining, why are you people so vexed?
And the player is performing.
Right now, he's a player of national interest. So we need to take care of him. We need to look out for him.
So it is beyond you. Pony, player of national
interest.
So it is the whole nation.
Yeah, so
now the nation needs that player to
we need to look out for him.
Speaking of ponies,
it's
okay.
Things are hard. We have new slogans in the rugby circles. We have the ponies and some others. But yeah, here we are. So walking into the Kyabazinga sevens, we still have a rugby full action packed. We still have series of events moving around. We have the Swans Beach Rugby Touchdown 2025 edition 2025. I think this is your third.
Yes, it's our
third edition, and we have Bridget here to take us through why last year you guys pulled us down. I mean, I had prepared all my bikinis, and then in fact I was still preparing. I've never healed. I've never healed. I was still preparing. I'm like, this kabag, I think this one will be, no. I think I'll do, and then that final look you give your phone when you're about to sleep, I'm like, okay, let me just go through, it's here, WhatsApp here, and then boom, okay, you guys, you broke my heart.
We apologize for that, but we all know how Uganda is. Sometimes there's a phone call you receive and you can't say anything. So there were things happened that were beyond our reach, that there's nothing we could do about, so we had to postpone the event. But then it was clashing with another event in the rugby community, so it was a really tough one, but there's nothing we could do about it. But this time, we promise it will be delivered as we have said. 4th October, we're going to be at Aero Beach.
Thank you so much. We are here, and that event is about, the theme is cancer, rugby.
Yes.
Rugby against cancer.
Yeah.
And we've lost a couple of us, the rugby fans, players, a couple of the rugby fraternity to cancer. We've recently just lost Balam. We've lost Dr. Guma and
Seguya, yes.
Coach Sogi. We've lost this other guy was very Habo. We lost Haba Twafula. They all succumbed to cancer. So here we are again with the third edition of the Rugby Against Cancer. Bridget, what do we, 4th October, what should we expect? How are the preparations going on? And tell us.
Well, the preparations are going good. We are receiving good feedback from everyone. We have the free cancer screening is going to be available. We are still putting down a list of how many that will be screened for like the various cancers, so I can't tell for now. But we will also be giving that information. Then we'll have, of course, the thing is, because it's a rugby event in the rugby community, everyone tends to think it's strictly for rugby community, but no, we have other games that will also be available for the other fans, for the other, even if you're the person that, you know, watches rugby once in a blue moon, you also be also very welcome. We have other games that are set there for different people. We also have board games for those that are not really athletic or any other people that may not be, you know, in the sun. Not everyone is really a fan of those things. So yes, we have board games, we have other very interesting activities set. And then, of course, the highlight of the event is usually and will always be the touch rugby. So far, we've registered 10 teams.
Oh, that is
10 teams. We are supposed to have 12. So yeah, 2 spots free if you have your team and you've not yet registered it, please, now's the time to reach out to us on the numbers on our flyers or on the social media platforms, and we will register your team. The registration fee is 500,000. However, when we mention 500,000, people tend to be, that's a huge fee. But essentially, the trick is to have every player in your team pay 50,000. On that 50, you're getting a kit, the vest, you get water and entrance fee. So that 50,000 is a package. So if you have 10 people paying 50,000, you have your 500,000. That's how it should be done. Do not be the person that wants to pay 500,000, as you know. Unless Gwemgagawa team, it is also okay.
So how many players per team?
10 minimum. Minimum 10.
Maximum?
You are allowed to have more players if you wish. We have a team that it's one family, and they're like, first we are not going to divide ourselves. We are 20 plus people, and it is very okay. We welcome everyone. We just ask that if you're more than 10 people, please confirm your number with us ahead of time so that we do not have a mistake with production. We have all your vests that will be available for your team. The other is you can only have a maximum of 4 active players on your team.
4 active players?
Yes.
Like active rugby players?
Active rugby players.
And then the rest?
On your team, there can only be 4 active rugby players.
Oh, so you don't have to bring Bachuba?
Hey, Alex Atrinda. Alex Atrinda, rest.
You should Bachuba here. And then also, I mean, like, of course, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Gender equality.
Yes, gender equality is a must. So every team has to have females. Every team has to have females. So we would advise that you have at least 4. We advise that you have at least 4 because when you're playing, you will only play with minimum of 2 women on your team.
2 women and then 5 males.
So basically, just do 5-5.
Yeah.
Balanced.
Balance.
Because why complicate things?
There is prize money.
Because there is prize money that is 1, 2, and also every time a woman scores a try, they get more points. Yeah, so a woman on your team scores you more points than when it's a guy that has tried.
Team Balam. Meanwhile, there's a team called Team Balam. You guys can join in, and we're just doing this in remembrance of Balam ahead of other fallen soldiers that have succumbed to cancer. And Bridget.
Yes.
Is there a fish in the sea? The last time I had it, TV 7 people had finished everything.
I did see fish in TV 7.
What's in the ferry?
No, guys, in cottages.
Oh.
Breakfast in bed.
The management of Aero Beach has assured us that everything will be there. For people that are coming for fish, the fish will be there. It's going to be a beautiful one. That is what we are, at least we are sure. Fish will be there.
First, take us through the budget. Like, if I'm not on any team and I'm coming, I'm Summer.
Summer is our rep.
Summer,
I do many things. I told you.
Okay, Summer has a girlfriend.
Okay.
What Summer should take us to the budget?
Yeah, he should.
The only budget I have in my head is I don't know budget.
You have a girlfriend. You have a
I think
girlfriend
the
and you are going for
specialty.
beach rugby.
You know that thing about carrying sand to the beach? Never heard about it. And you're going to the beach.
No, I saw that.
But anyway.
I saw that coming. And if I ever land on your girlfriend, Summer, if I land on your girlfriend,
Good luck finding her. But anyway.
I'll find her. You know the circumstance. I'll find her.
Good luck.
Unless you are a...
No.
I don't go there.
But I think this thing goes down to couple, like share costs. It will make it very easy.
Yeah.
You go with your team, maybe you get a taxi, or maybe you get a number of 5 or what. So sharing costs makes this a whole fun experience. So the whole thing of moving, that's why we're calling for a team, we're not calling for individuals. Yeah? So you go with your team, try to do things as a team, meet up at one location, then you move out, because it will save us, because sometimes you find that tournaments may begin before the stipulated time, because some teams are coming in late, because this guy is saying, my guy is on the way, this one is not here, we have only a few people. So if you move as a team, it makes everything very easy. Yeah, sure. So from the course to the game days, how things are running, everything becomes simplified. So yeah, that's my advice.
All right, Bridget. Yeah. Swans Beach Rugby. You can tell the viewers to come through.
We are welcoming you all to Entebbe. Swans is a community team. That is something I should also remind everyone, that we are a community team, so we love to give back to the community, because we've only gotten this far because of the community. So we are going to do the cancer awareness as we have done yearly, because cancer has affected or affects everyone. If you've not fallen victim to it, you've had a loved one fall victim to it. We've lost loved ones to cancer. Rugby fans, we've lost rugby players. So this is it's not something from the moon. It's something that is within us. It's something that is just at our doorstep. You never know. 2-3 days from here, you could be diagnosed. So please come through. Early screening, early detection goes a long way, a very long way in your treatment. So come, do the screening. Even if you feel perfectly healthy, please, regular screening does help a lot. Our partners are providing the service free of charge. No one will be charged for the screening. And for entrance to the event is 20,000 per head. Excuse me. But if you have your team, it's 500,000 registration, and for every extra person, because the minimum is 10, for every extra person, you'll pay 50,000. So it's 10 people, 500,000. Like I said earlier on, it's best you share. Costs have everybody pay their 50,000. That will cater for their vest, their entrance, and water. We are going to play rugby. We are going to play by the rules. We are going to have fun. At the end of the day, we're going to have fun. There is prize money, though, for whoever shall be victorious that day, and it is 1 million Uganda shillings. But let that not take away the fun, because we can get a bit competitive as human beings and, lose sight of having fun. So listen up, have fun. If you win, A to you. And if you lose, it's really just a fun day at the beach. The money should be like, by the way, we won this. So please come through. Aero Beach Management has promised the best. We are going to have a lot of fun activities. We are going to have a few surprises for everybody. And just to tell you, those that will pay the 20,000 entrance, please do not be alarmed. You will also get a fans version vest that comes at an extra cost that is going to be communicated on our social media platforms. And we are going to unveil how these kits are going to look. As everybody has known, as every year we have a different pattern. So it's nice to have a collection. Personally, I have from the first edition, and I'm also super excited for this one. Yes, because that's my team color.
You don't just
Try babies, we are pink. Every year we are pink. Even this year we've already told.
It's called Try Babies.
Yes, our team is Try
I
Babies.
wish I could join that. Of course.
So yeah, my team is more than ready. We're excited.
Have you ever won any edition?
For us, we are there for the fun.
By the way, if you go to win, you'll get disappointed. But if you're there for the fun, trust me, you always enjoy.
Yeah.
I understand. Thank you so much, Bridget. As we walk into the Kyabazinga Sevens, Bridget, are you going for Kyabazinga?
My weekend again is action-packed. I don't know if I'll make it to Ginger, but maybe Sunday.
You should follow that thing, that victory from KPA. Are you guys giving?
Maybe I trust my team.
Okay.
I trust my team.
Say it without crying.
I'm not crying. I trust my team. In the highs and the lows, I trust my team. They will do their best.
The pools for Kyabazinga Sevens have been named early today. Have you seen them, Sama?
Yeah.
Allow me read them to our dear viewers. In Pool A, we shall have Stanbic Black Pirates. You know I read that name with all the...
No!
We shall have Rhinos, of course, in that same pool. Elgon Wolves, and we shall have an invitation that is General Hurricanes in that pool. Then Pool B will have Walukuba Barbarians. In this case, they are the hosts. And Lifeguard Rams, Gulu City Falcons, and the invitation that side will be Kakira Simbas. Pool C will have Hippos, RFC, Platinum Credit Heathens, Company Eagles, and Mbale Elephants will be the invitation in that pool. Then Pool D will have Toyota Buffaloes, KCB Cubs, Plascon Mongers, and the invitation will be Soroti Rangers. I personally have not seen Soroti Rangers play, but remember when we went for Toro?
Yeah.
Some team from there became a problem. So these are invitations that we have not seen play in a while. We just hear rugby from the east, rugby from where, and then I think, which pool are you looking out for? Because we see Kakira Simbas, and you know in the sugar canes deep down there, there's something boiling. I've been there.
Yeah, but so Kakira is like the dark horse for this tournament because being an invitational side, sometimes it gives you the liberty to use extra players because you're not really conforming to all the regulations of the tournament to invitational. So Kakira Sugars may stock up some, some good players here and there, and they put up a challenge.
Do you take Kakira Sugar at home?
I don't know, man. I just buy sugar.
Kakira, they're called Kakira Simbas. You say Kakira Sugar.
Kakira Sugar.
Give this
Oh,
guy
Simbas.
Give this guy sugar, guys.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm just used to Kakira Sugar. But they're the sugar canes.
Of course. When you enter in there, have you been there?
Yes.
When you enter in there is this plantain on this side,
And then
the breeze is just beautiful, and then
you're smelling molasses the entire journey.
It is a whole different city inside there. You're like, you just need
sugarcane city.
But you just need your data, and then over where was Shanghai.
But yeah, I'm a bit sad that the team from the east we normally love is called Busitema Boons. Yeah, that's one of our favorite teams from the east. So it's a bit sad they won't be partaking in this tournament, but it's one of our favorite because of their name, seeing a boon playing rugby. It's nice. But the circuits I always look forward to the ones in Ginger and say the Western Fort Porto, Kaba. So those from the east and the west, they're always my favorite. So that's why I'm really excited about the Ginger Sevens, and I hope, I don't know if it's too late, maybe you could have done like a collab with the UTB, Uganda Tourism Board, and they push that, yeah, because I feel like Ginger's got a lot to offer. You can never go to Ginger and you're bored. There's too many things you can see in Ginger, too many sites to visit, and too many activities. So if you get bored by the rugby, or your team loses on day 1 and day 2 you're playing very early in the morning, hey, you.
No.
You know the thing about sevens, your day can end in the morning. In the morning and your day is done. So the thing exciting about it is there are so many activities you can partake in, from this thing, the Nile, the bungee jumping,
you cannot be stuck as a fan in one place.
Yes, so just have some money on you, and people just got paid. It's just the first weeks of the month, so everyone has. I'd assume people have money. Well, yeah, but yeah, let's hope that everyone will be paid by the end of the weekend, and let's go to Ginger and have fun. So Ginger and circus in the west, that's either Fort Portal, Kabale, Mbara. They're always super fun.
But Fort Portal Sevens have always been my best.
Yeah, so those.
Home is
so yeah, those are the circuits I look forward to. Those two, like the one in Ginger and the ones in the west.
We are having one in Kabale this year. After the rest, after Kyabazinga, we are resting, and then we shall head to Kabale.
Kabale,
you know what
I'm also very excited for Kabale.
There's a fun bus going to Kabale. Please reach out to me if you need to travel with us for the vibes, and those who move with us, of course. You know what I did. Everything there. So as of now, we are going for Kyabazinga Sevens this weekend, and we call upon all the rugby enthusiasts. We call upon the community around Ginger. We call upon the Walukuba fans. We call upon the Hippos fans. We call upon all the fans from the Far East of Soroti,
Musitema.
Okay, Musitema Boons is not participating, but at least come be with us. Come, let's have fun. Come, let's enjoy rugby. And on that note, Summer, did you see? There are players that really stood out for me after Ivan Bulima taking MVP for the Rujumba Sevens. There's a Rams player called Eddie Aranga. That guy, there's a video moving around on Twitter.
Punishing events.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but
but he's a player to look out for because he's still in school. I think he's in Form 5 at London College or St. Lawrence. But yeah, he's doing good. I think last time we had chairman Uganda Schools Rugby Association here, and he told us that law was
scrapped.
Yeah, the law of having players playing school rugby and they are playing club as well should be removed, because these are issues why they are beating us in schools rugby when we go for East Africa games. So when players are in club, they up their game.
Yeah.
So we had Eddie Alwanga, I saw Mojuni play, Mojuni from Marcos. I also saw that boy from Rhinos, he's called Okelo. He's also fresh from school. He made a try against, was it Pirates? Oh, he made a try against Cubs. He made a try against Cubs, and it was a beautiful try, by the way.
Yeah. From my side, I'm just happy to see the youngsters being given a chance. So if you have these youngsters playing in with the the cream of the country, so when they go back to the schools, they're able to pass on the knowledge to their fellow schoolmates, and they're able to put up that good competition. So I felt like that law was redundant, it was useless, was taking us backwards. Because what do you mean? My age qualifies me to play, but because
I'm in school.
Why should I be punished for being better? Instead, I should be rewarded for being better.
I think one of the players that was a victim of that law is Malcolm. Yeah, he was really a victim of that law, and it affected his performance. Way back in school, he was in high school, and he was playing for Heathens at the same time. So he couldn't perform for his school just because he was too good.
Because that law came up around recently, because back in the days you'd have, say, a Justin Chimono. Today he's playing for Cobbs, then next day he's back at Namilyango playing the Philip Okarachi, Magomo, all those guys. So you could see back in the days, all those guys would be able to play across. And trust me, when those guys would come back to school, of course, we would be eager to learn from them, because they have played on the highest level, so they're able to pass on the knowledge to their other fellows. So in the end, you're not just helping out one student, but the entire ecosystem around him.
You're helping the age grade.
Yes. So
they increase their confidence.
Yes, people should not be punished for being better. They should be rewarded for that.
On this note, we urge here we are urging all the teams that have players that are doing rugby and they're in high school. Please give them chance on your teams to build their confidence and game experience. Bridget, which ladies team do you support?
Swans.
Swans. You're a pirate.
I am
we expect the pirates to
no. Let me explain this.
Without crying.
I went from playing in school to playing in Swans. The person that taught me rugby was Coach Regina.
Coach Regina, shout out to you there.
So my heart and soul belongs to Swans.
To Swans.
I was that person who most times in the school I was studying in at my A level, you had to have one sport and one extracurricular activity. So I signed up for rugby as a joke because I didn't think I'd get in. You know, coaches look at you like, you're asthmatic, you can't play. When she actually called me, because they made a list of people that should go and try out for a team, and I told her, I was like, I know me, I'm mathematic. I wrote my name as a joke on the list. She's like, do you have your inhaler? Yes. Is that a problem? Can you run? Yes. Are your hands firm? Yes. Get on the pitch. So yes, I started playing, and she really believed in me from day one. There were times where I'd be like, I don't think I'll manage. She's like, you don't get to give up when you're almost there. So yes, Swans is my first team. And then I support Pirates. Of course, when Pals is playing in a league where Swans is not playing, I will support. Yeah, I will not be a Pal. I will support Pals. But at the end of the day, I am always Swans.
You know, I love their songs. They have songs, they sing their songs. They're supporting their team. And they will bring, you know, they have all the ages,
yeah,
and if even if you tell Coach Regina to bring you
under
5,
Regina is like a plug you call like a last minute, like, I need 5 teams here right now, and she will bring them. So like,
come on, boy.
I love the capacity she has built in Entebbe.
Shout out to you, and she's doing good.
Yeah,
girls. Oh my God, with the women, with the girls of all ages, let's go. So, oh my God, my voice is disappointed, but we shall get there. And we have. I have a topic I want to push or talk about in our social media platforms. I don't know, we shall hint on it a small. Bridget, why do you think, women's rugby, why do you think the society rejects or looks like they are abandoning girl child, most of the athletes we are having, the girls that are playing rugby, they get so exposed at an early age, so they end up maybe getting pregnant or something. And it is not a crime to be a woman, by the way. It is not a crime to play rugby as well. In that case, it is not a crime to get pregnant, because at the end of the day, we are women. So when they try to do return to play, the society tends to be skeptical. They get the stigma. They get so many emotions, of course. And how do you think this can be cleaned? How do you think the society can be cleaned? Dear viewers, please engage on this theme on our social media platforms. Tell us what you think about that, and who should we host on that matter, because it is getting wider we are losing players, good players, in that line of them being women. That is why I said being a woman is not a crime. Being a woman is not a crime.
It's true, it's not a crime. But world over, you will realize that women's sports is frowned upon. Like, world over. I don't know, there's usually a reaction like me when I tell someone I used to play rugby, and someone's like, you? And I ask, what do you mean, you? Because they look at you and they've already judged that you can't play this sport. But even when you look at different like sports, for instance, you look at volleyball, the female teams actually play better most of the times, but you still going to the sensation is around the men. We had the women's AFCON, AFCON.
Yeah.
You would see very good ball being played, but there is hardly anybody talking about
Noticing.
And they are all going to go for, you know, even when you look at the rugby community, like if you tell someone, name 5 rugby players, women that you know, they can't know. They don't know. They could simply because.
But I'm not really good about talking about that topic. But
You're the one who is prepared.
first of all, I don't have kids, please. Me first, I don't have kids. So in case you're there and you think you have my kid,
But
that's not my kid. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, I think the first step would be to save them from exploitation.
yes,
So some of these female athletes get harassed, say, to get your name on the team, or to get game time, or to get, say, what extra, say, attention or what. They get exploited by, say, the administrators or the coaches. Or so if at least we could remove that barrier, which affects the female athletes, at least that's one step towards achieving the good environment for them to thrive. So something to be addressed right now, immediately, because you talked about the pregnancies. Where are they getting the pregnancies from?
You're the ones who.
But yeah, if it's intended or it's something which came consensually, then that's fine. But it should not be from a place of harassment or say exploitation. Yeah, so that's what I would think about.
And on this note, I want to thank Reproductive Health Uganda for coming on board on the side of women's rugby. You realize, dear women athletes, rugby players, even rugby fans that are female, please, whenever we go for rugby, let us look out for that tent. There is always a tent that is branded RHU, Reproductive Health Uganda. Please visit that tent and go in for your with your queries, go in for answers, and trust me, these services are free of charge. You can go in, there are doctors inside there, certified medics waiting to answer your questions in that line. So let us remove and try to and also try to make the society safe for everyone to play.
True.
And of course it starts with you, men. You also have you should also be
everyone has got a role to play.
Everyone has got a role to play, and yeah, Bridget, your final submission, and we get out of here.
Just a reminder, 4th October, we are going to be in Entebbe, Aero Beach, for the Touch Rugby Cancer Awareness event. Come on, come all, children, adults, bring your partners, bring your friends, bring everyone. Just come through, let's have fun. Something I forgot to mention is children are allowed to play, but we advise above 10, because there it's much easier on us and on the children, because it's a kind of an exerting game. We would not want to have children having any issues. So above 10, please. If you're having a child on your team, make sure they are at least above 10 years of age. But come, even if you know nothing about rugby. Touch rugby is something that can be explained to you 5 minutes and just having a blast.
Maybe you should tell them the simple way. It is kauna, isn't it?
It's very easy.
Kauna.
It's the simplest form of rugby you ever play, because this contact is very minimal. So
Yeah.
the risk of injuries is very low. It's not contact, like it's just a simple touch. So, and it's very easy. As you said, 5 minutes and you know what to do.
And those also who slap your fellows. Instead of touching, they slap you.
But those things usually happen, you know, when you're like friends playing. There's that rowdiness of course, if I am playing and then I'm seeing my friend the other side.
The intensity of the command is coming. Like with the service.
Yeah, but we should try to keep it safe for everyone. So no slaps, please. But we hope to see everybody to please come through. Let's have fun. And to the rugby community heading into Kyabazinga Sevens, I wish you all the best. Pirates, let's get this too. Me and my prayers are with you because me, I trust you. I trust you to deliver. Yes, no matter what anyone says, Pirates is the team.
Summer.
Yeah.
It's your final submission.
Yeah. So let's start with the Junior Sevens. So guys, the Ginger circuit is one of the, if not the most exciting circuit you'll ever change, because given the rugby side, there's the tourism aspect, and you know Ginger is fun. Apparently that's the Las Vegas of Uganda. So you can't miss this circuit. So please, Ginger is just a 1.5 hour drive in case there's no traffic. In case you find traffic, it will be like 2.5 hours from Kampala. So please make it an effort to go to Ginger. Ginger is nearby here, I've told you. And of course, don't forget the chicken, namojolo, najimba, what. Yes. So yeah, KFC is overrated. Okay, not overrated, but
it is overrated.
If you try this other, you know, that roadside chicken is the best in Uganda. And that's when you go to Ginger. And then, of course, the bridge, everybody said about the bridge. And then the rugby, which is going to be there. And Hippos is hosting. And what? Oh, Walukuba, sorry, Walukuba. But of course, my apologies. Walukuba is hosting. But of course it's in Ginger, so it feels like it's a Ginger thing. So, and you've seen all the teams hosting have turned up for their circuits. Of course, you saw Hidden stand up at Coronation, though they lost. Pirates stand up here. So, of course, Waluku is going to be, you know, of course, the favorite, but Hippo is also going to put up a show, I'm very sure. So, both teams which are based in Ginger are really going to be on fire. So, Kampala teams from Gulu, Elgon Wolves, please come with your best game. Give us the best entertainment, and I know it won't disappoint. For the touch rugby, the beach touch rugby coming up, please register your teams right now. I know she has said there are 2 spots left, but in Uganda we can always fix something there. So, but respect the urgency and comply and be able to turn up for the touch rugby. It's going to be really exciting. I look forward to seeing you guys, all of you there. And don't forget to work on those beach bodies. So start working right now. By 4th October,
we are outside.
That beach body. So let's go to the beach, as Nicki Minaj was saying.
Thank you so much, Sama. Thank you so much, Bridget, for Sama, thank you so much for always honoring our invites here at Rugby Rumble. We really appreciate. Bridget, thank you so much for coming through this afternoon. We really appreciate. I'm sure the viewers are going to turn up. I'm sure the rugby fans are going to turn up. And we still urge you here at Rugby Rumble to come through for these, most of the awareness events. There is something about them because it is sport plus growth.
Sure.
On that note, here at Rugby Rumble still, we wish all the teams that are going for Kyabazinga Sevens the very best. And we have always, you know, I be on this table and pray. I pray for a new circuit winner on both sides.
Hippos, are you listening?
I pray for a new circuit winner in the women's side and the male side. Dear Kyabazinga Sevens hosts, please turn up.